So since y'all want to talk about experiences, like what topic dealing with experience? Like, give me a situation. Like, what's something you done to piss off a girl that you didn't have to do, but you did it anyway?
Something that I didn't have to do.
Yeah, but you was just being extra. You was being petty.
The other shit to do, ignore them.
And you don't have to?
My life.
Like, but sometimes ignoring them is for the greater good, bro.
Like, you ever, your shorty FaceTime you or call you or whatever, and you text them back?
Yeah, that's a hot boy.
Birds they soul.
You think that's rude?
Like, fam, yeah.
I know women hate that because I hate, like, when you don't answer my question. Like, so for you to, like, text me, like, I hate when I get, like, back-to-back texts or back-to-back phone calls.
Yeah, that shit burns my soul.
Wait for me to hit you back.
Bro, and everything. I think I told y'all this before, but I remember when Shorty called me 81 straight times.
Fam.
He got the world record, don't you?
Yes.
She did. She got way too much time on her name.
In college, they made me cut my phone off. Cause we was playing spades, chilling. Shorty caught my phone like 100 times. Like the shit didn't even stop ringing, and it was ringing again. And they was like, I'm like, yo, somebody else might call me.
What warranted it? Like, what did you do?
I was ignoring her.
So, but there has to be a reason why she just kept calling.
No, because it can be something. It can be something small. I
didn't do anything wild. Like, we was legitly, I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna call her when I leave the homies. But, like, if you keep calling me, I'm not gonna call you. Yeah. Like,
so do you think her actions was verified or not?
No.
There's no way to verify.
Fam, you don't know what I'm doing.
So why you think they do it though? Like, why you think they do
Because
that?
In their mind, you're with a girl. So they're just trying to disrupt what you're doing. In all
I don't know if I believe that.
In all actuality, I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call you in like 2 seconds.
It's definitely just.
But if she called you all them times, why you just didn't pick up?
Because she ain't want nothing, bro.
But how you know?
Because because that was just a record piece. She called 40 times in a row before, and I pick up like, what?
What if she got locked up in the Jiggy said you got 100 calls? Who you about to call?
Bro, this nigga has been there. I'll pick up and she'll be like, what are you doing? Like, nothing, chilling. What's up? What you need? Nothing. I just want to talk to you.
But don't you think you could be more compassionate or no?
Bro, you asked what I did to be an asshole. I didn't say I wasn't an asshole.
But now I'm asking, like, why? What was the energy
the key
behind
word
it?
in this was college. You know what I'm saying?
So what you saying is you was young.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that today? Like, if a shorty, how many times she got to call you before you pick up now? You call on the first time? Like, the first
How
call?
much time is she giving me to call her back?
Facts. Like, don't call me like, I had somebody do that to me this morning. Don't call me 4 times and be texting me. It wasn't even a player shit. But, like, don't call me that many times in a row. Call me once, I'm going to see it, and I'm going to hit you back if I'm up. If I'm not up, don't wake me up on some fugazi shit.
You got, bro, I forgot to hit Shorty. Tell her I made it.
You about to get blown up right there.
But not my life. Like,
yeah,
give me time to see that you called. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's I've never got hit up that many times and it was like an emergency.
Facts.
Yo, I actually just drove off the side of the road. I needed to talk to you right away. Like
that's never the case, bro.
But I'm telling you, bro. All I'm saying is
that's why they be the girls who cry wolf.
That's what I'm
saying.
Yeah,
but that's real. Like when it's really something bad,
I'm not gonna be here because they be wilding.
Yeah,
but to these days, I don't ignore my shorty. You know what I'm saying? These days.
Yeah.
If I didn't pick up, I'm really doing something.
I remember when Shorty called me all of them times, I had just got done like making a bunch of promises. So I understand.
What you mean?
What type of promises? Like the promise, like you just said now, like I'll hit you when I get there, or like
no, like the promises. The promises, like
I love you promises.
No, not them type of
promises.
Not them type of promises. But promises that you was just gonna do better. You know what I mean? But she hit me. I was at work.
They're typical.
but she hit me. I was at work, so you know what I'm saying, like I couldn't pick up. This is back in my military days. Like I wasn't about to just pick up the phone and just be like, yo, Cause I knew she ain't want nothing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I knew she ain't want nothing, but she just kept calling me back to back to back to back 81 times over. And I remember because I showed everybody. I said, "Yo, she hit me 81 times," and I picked up on the 82nd, and I said, "Yo, I'm at work," and then just banged on her. And then she just, I guess, like,
was she mad after that?
I can't really remember. I don't think she was mad. I think she just felt stupid for real. Like,
that's, bro. Like, you ever seen a meme where it be like, when you don't pick up the phone, what your girl thinks you're doing, what your mom thinks? It's just that girls be thinking that you in the mischief.
But I don't think
you're having all the fun without them.
Facts, like,
no, bro. But for real, I don't think she thought I was doing anything wrong. I think what it was is girls really be bored. Like, they don't be having shit to do, bro. Like, even now, girls be wanting to. They just be wanting to be around like all the time, like 24/7. And I understand it, but I mean, can a nigga breathe sometimes?
Let you tell her that's them loving you.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with that, bro. But you know what I'm saying, all day.
But nah, see,
I think that's very case dependent.
My life,
because I've been around like, and a shorty would legit not care about anything. Like,
bro, I be around my shorty now ridiculous amounts of times. Like, I ain't seen my parents in weeks. Like, but this shit is dope. Like, this on some whole new shit for me, bro, on everything. I ain't never had meals. You know what I'm saying?
You think that you should like start like spending less time with your family when you get in a relationship?
I think so.
Because when you get in a relationship, it's about her now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
sometimes family don't like that though.
Bro, that brings me to an interesting point, bro, on everything. Somebody posted something on Facebook maybe a couple weeks ago, and it asked some shit like, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it says something like, when you get married, you got to make sure you rock with the person's family.
And I saw that.
Because you marry into the family too, or something along them lines.
Yeah.
And I disagree. Like, I feel like marrying, when you get married, you marrying that person. You're not marrying the family.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
But look. Let me finish.
Finish your thought.
I feel the other part, like, because you want everything to be smoothly. That would be ideal. But if you don't rock with somebody, if you don't rock with your girl's family, is that gonna stop you from rocking with your girl?
I would probably never even get to that point. It probably would get shut down, honestly, way before it even
if your
got
family
to
ain't
that
like
point.
her.
Either way around.
So
I've been in that situation.
You cutting off relationships if your raised don't like somebody.
I've been in this situation before. It ain't work out. So obviously.
But again, how young was you? Because I feel like that plays a part. Like, Dylan, the shorties that we dealt with back when we was young, them shits wasn't gonna last anyway, bro. If we keeping it a buck, that shit wasn't about to last.
See,
how do you consider that though?
Here's my opinion.
Nigga,
what's young to you?
Nigga, young is
under 25.
Young is. I still feel like we kind of young. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at our age now, this is the time period where niggas start getting serious about women. You know what I'm saying? Like, but before that, niggas still be wanting to go out every weekend, turn up and shit. Like,
but you can still turn up, go out, all the young nigga shit, and still be in a relationship and still be serious about it. Like, I disagree with that. I think that anything before college age is a fake relationship.
College age nigga ain't nothing serious.
I disagree though.
I think relationships is young until you're like 26.
I don't think so.
Bro,
because women
to his point, you're getting off topic. To his point, I think that depends on shorty. Like, it depends on your partner. Because me personally, I don't need your family to like me. And I don't need my family to like you. If my mom don't like you, one, my mom is funny. If she don't like you, you're not gonna know.
It's facts. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Because my mom doesn't want to lose me.
I think that's how most mothers are.
If it came out that my mom ain't like you, I'm not breaking up with you.
Because my raised don't like that.
No, you're not gonna break up.
But I need you to be secure enough to not be bringing that up and not be talking shit on my mom neither.
Yeah, y'all not gonna break up off rip.
And it goes vice versa, like you said. You don't want your raise talking shit on your girl.
I mean, that's all about respect, though.
But yeah, that's what it is, and that was kind of my point. Like,
I'll cut off a family member if I'm serious about it. Like, if
I
was serious,
and they really be talking shit,
and they're disrespectful.
That's when your family gotta go. Like, cause, bro, you know me, I'm not really no like religious dude, but there's a lot of gems in there. And one of the things in the Bible, I'm wild, bro. I just be saying anything. But one of the things in
the devil knew the Bible too.
Come on, bro. Chill, man. Chill. Like, I was in the flow. I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, I hate when y'all be hitting me with them lines.
Nah, but bro, when everything, you know how I know you know D. Like when they say a man's supposed to leave his
cling to his wife.
Yeah, and cling to his wife. So I'm defending her over everything. Like
wife.
Yeah.
Wife though.
But you gotta get to that point. Like you gotta be serious about a shorty for her to become your wife. And let's be honest, bro. When we see that shorty, we know who she is. Like it's not like niggas be going searching. Like you see it and you be like, all right.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
So would y'all rather like say if somebody in your family wasn't really rocking for your girl for whatever reason, whatever it may be, and like they they did some things that you found disrespectful in front of her. Would you rather her not say nothing, or would you rather her like go in?
I'm in the room.
Repeat that.
Would you rather her like say you're there?
I'm in the room too.
You're in the room too. And you're of course you're defending her.
Yeah, I'd rather her not say nothing and let me handle it.
Yeah.
And then me apologize.
And it's with your family?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She shouldn't. Yeah.
Because if her family's disrespecting me, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her handle that. And if she don't handle that,
that's a problem.
See, for me, would you be hot if your family's disrespecting her and she just got up and left? Would you be hot?
No.
I'm
leaving too.
Yeah.
No, I'm leaving too.
Yeah. Would you? How would you leave? Would you say bye?
I'd be like, see, it will be some slick disrespectful shit.
So recently.
They coming back here nothing, I swear.
Hey bro, on everything my bad.
No,
one time we me and my family, we was playing cards or something. I think we was playing spades. And my family's mad competitive, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and niggas was just taking it. My pops he be taking shit way too far, bro. Like him and my mom, they just be poking at each other and shit. It'd be funny as hell. But then they just took it way too far. And then I get up because I'm hot. Like, I just throw my cards down. I get up, I knock something over, and I'm like, I'm going to the liquor store. they be mad as hell, bro. They be mad as hell. It'd be funny as hell.
How you knock something over?
I probably would leave in a tantrum with some little kid shit like.
No, I definitely had to. I had to base on my raise before, dog, about a shorty, like, cause she was just going in, like, it wasn't even really about like her, like. She wasn't really being disrespectful about shorty. Can
we take a moment and take it back for base? You said you had the base on your raise. I ain't heard that in a minute. But continue,
bro. It ain't a true base because I ain't stick around to see the repercussions. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I had to. Man, you well and you don't get it and dip out. Like, come on, baby, out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, I definitely had to do that before.
Oh yeah, your girl was with you when you had to do this.
I mean, yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
See, I
didn't stick around for the. Like, see if my mom was about to choke me up or not. You gotta
how old was you at the time?
I feel like I was old enough. You know what I mean? Like,
but how old is old enough to you?
Like I said, like college age.
Yeah, And but that's so what? That's like 18, 19, 20?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, like 21. At least 21.
See, for me,
and I've been with somebody for long enough that, like, you know what I mean?
See, I feel like
it's not like 1 or 2 months. It's like years.
I feel like at that age, I was in control of my emotions, so I wouldn't talk to my raise like that. I would just walk away, bro. Like, I'm king walk away.
No, that was me though. That was me. Like, I'm king walk. I used to be king walk away. That was my whole shit from like 18 to 28. That was my whole shit. Like, no matter who it was, like any type of like joint I would have with a woman, my mom, anybody. Like, I'm just like, yo, I'm not arguing. I just leave.
Yeah.
But my raise hated that because that's the shit my pops used to always do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So would you do that on purpose? Like you would just do it to irritate people, or
no, bro? I just don't like arguing. Like I'm not the type of nigga that like. It takes a lot to really get me mad. So like normally I just be like, yo, fuck it. Like I normally just be like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Till I get mad.
Do you argue?
And when I get mad,
do you argue with your girl now? Like
no.
Do y'all have like any type of arguments?
No, we do petty shit though, back and forth.
Yeah. How long do that normally last before somebody apologizes?
That shit's dope because it don't last long. Like today, like what the fuck happened today, dog? I don't know. She said something like the way she said it, and I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. And she was like, I can't believe you would talk to your fiance like that. I was like, come on, dog.
She pulled that card.
Yeah, and she was like, are you gonna say sorry? I was like, I wasn't serious. Like, why I gotta say sorry? So like,
You said so. You saying shut the fuck up in like a playful manner?
Yeah.
Oh, and she was she serious though, or like?
No, she was trying to make me feel bad.
Oh, okay.
But like, so I wasn't saying sorry, and like she took like a ball of socks and like hit me in the face while I wasn't looking, bro. It's like I threw mad shit in the hallway, so she couldn't walk through.
That's dope. She got aim like that,
bro. I wasn't paying attention.
Still.
But I mean, our shit never gets to that point anymore, ever. Like, if we feel some shit like lagging on for more than like an hour or two, we just kind of be like, stop. Like, we really just like, yo, let's stop everything. Let's just talk about it and hug and then keep it pushing.
See, my life, because that bring me to my thing. Like, I was gonna ask y'all, what's something that y'all did in relationships that y'all never do again? And my shit is, I'm not arguing ever again. My life.
See, I used to I used to be like that where I never would argue with a woman at all. Like I wouldn't argue with anybody, period. But especially a woman. The only type of shit that I argue over is Braun versus Mike and like forces over Mike's. Like that's the type of shit I would argue over. But anything of any value.
Said forces over Mike's?
Yeah, I'm an Air Force guy, bro. I fuck with Air Forces. But anyway,
I mean, forces are hard, but forces over Mike's though. All right, go ahead.
There's
sorry.
Way
You know what?
yeah,
bro.
There's way more flavor.
I was ready to argue right there.
Like, this is my life. You getting me lost in my thoughts. But see, now I don't even remember.
Not arguing.
Yeah. So
I'm not walking out no more.
I'm not walking out neither.
See,
like
no,
I used to walk out.
My
But
thing is,
let me tell you though. Like me and my girl, we got this thing now, like where it's if we can normally tell when the argument's about to pop off now. So what I'll do now is I'll look at her and I'll be like, we not about to break up over this. Now let's have a discussion.
Yeah,
that's the type. Yeah, like that's the type of shit. Because before
that's what I mean. Like when I say I don't argue, not that I'm not going to discuss it. I'm not yelling
like back and forth, not hearing each other out.
Like,
because then you don't. Yeah. If you're, that's what I be telling her. I be telling her that all the time. Like, yo, you're listening to me respond to me. You're not listening to me to hear what the fuck I'm saying and understand my point. Facts. And you don't have to agree with me. Just
gotta feel me.
Just understand what I'm saying.
That's like, a lot of maturity on y'all part though. Like, trust and believe. Like niggas know that shit takes a long time.
It does, bro. Like
understand and develop and actually apply. Like, cause a lot of niggas like, yo, I'm not about to argue with this bitch, and then
be arguing.
Yeah, facts, bro. The shit, because the shit used to have me hot, bro.
And then that's how shit gets physical. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not arguing.
Yeah. People just be taking it. People take it too far with arguments. Like, because a lot of people. This is what I realized just observing shit. Like, a lot of people don't know how to control their emotions. Facts. So when they some people control their emotions by getting out like physical shit. Like. And that's the only time I'm gonna walk away. Like you do some shit like that, I'm not fighting with you. Don't put your hands on me. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah. And that's something that low key, I mean, we may sound like, you know what I mean, like we ain't got no weight in our shit, but a lot of women be hitting niggas. Like
facts,
but especially when they
can't communicate.
And especially when they know that you a good nigga.
And you're not about to hit them back. Yeah.
And that's that should get us stopped too.
Yeah, that's no bueno right there. You know what I'm saying,
but
I like the way I be handling this shit though, cause before like I know it used to be fucked up on my part, cause I know that my shorty like she really fucks with me, bro. Like she really fucks with me, so I would always like threaten breakups. Like,
and that's another thing. Not even.
Yeah,
but
it was
bro,
petty,
like,
bro, it was petty.
Sometimes verbal shit can be just as bad as physical shit. So.
Yeah. I realize that now.
Yeah.
I realize that now. That's why I've got to the point.
But that's why I said like verbal
like real
takes
shit.
it to the physical.
But sometimes people
right.
say
It's like mental. It's like mental.
Some people say shit that they regret too, bro. That's not.
But I'm saying, if you say something slick enough, your shorty's gonna want to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Bro, and that shit used to get her so hot, bro. And then, but after I would say it, I could tell like her whole demeanor would change, and it was like, yo, I don't want her to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was like, yo, if we gonna have an argument, we need to stop the argument where we're at and be like, yo, we not about to break up over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? You say your piece, I'm gonna say my piece. And then let's forget it, but let's wipe our hands of it. Let's keep it moving.
But there's definitely
get a smack on the ass or something when you smack the ass, you know.
There's definitely like a point I think in relationships where like past that honeymoon period, you know what I mean? Like y'all don't really be arguing about shit, everything be happy go lucky.
Yeah.
And then y'all start like hitting rough patches, and then the rough patches be leading to more rough shit. Like it's hard as fuck to get through that era, like that little time.
How long you think you got to be in a relationship for that to?
My shit was always past 24 months, bro. I could never get past 2 years for shit, bro. If I could,
it was like clockwork.
I swear, bro, it'd be like 20 months, 21. They can really start acting stupid.
We going out next week, huh?
I think in 2 years, if you spend enough time with somebody, like, let's say you spend like 3 like outings a week. I guess 3 is decent, like, cause long distance relationships, that shit don't really count for real.
But you think you would end relationships in 24 months because like you was afraid they would go to that next level, or like what was the reason?
No, I wasn't like scared of it. It just was like
you didn't see yourself being with that person forever.
I didn't really feel the relationship evolving much. It just was like, all right, so what am I about to do about it? Like, what are you doing to evolve in a relationship? You doing the same shit you did 12 months ago, but you want me to do some shit that's going to keep us together for life? Like, no, like, you not showing me no improvement, so why the fuck am I still in this? So then I'd be like,
how long would you give them? Like
I said, bro, it'd be like month 19, 20, 21. You still doing the same shit we talked about 9-10 months ago? Why am I in this?
But what I'm saying is, why all of a sudden now you would be like, you start checking on them things they got you hot 10 months ago.
What do you mean?
I remember
like,
there was a summer we was coming home. Pussy lined up, so he said, fuck these hoes. He not being real with you.
Exposure.
He just was young. It's a better answer. He was young.
No, that's part of it is I was young, for sure. But that's real, bro. Like you ain't doing shit that helped me get to past where I'm at now.
Let me ask y'all something, dude. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think every time you get with a girl, like you say you wife her or whatever, she a girl, you think every time you do that, you think she's gonna be the one?
I mean, that's been my motto. I don't know how y'all feel. Like,
I've literally had, I could count on just a few fingers how many girlfriends I've had because that's my motto. I'm not trying to cuff you if I don't see you being my wife.
Where?
That's how I move.
That's how I try to move.
You think girls move the same way?
I have no idea how girls move, bro.
What you think they be putting niggas on the hit list?
Yeah, like,
you definitely be putting niggas on the hit list.
Shorty's definitely putting niggas on the hit list.
So you be thinking
they definitely be in it for the seasonal sometimes.
So you think men go at it because they want the shorty to they'll wife a shorty because they want her to be their wife, but a female be like.
I think I'm in the minority. I think most people, not men and women, live for the moment, and then get stuck in situations where it's like, I've been with this nigga this long, we might as well make it work. But that's just not how I've ever moved.
You know what I feel though? I feel like women hate to initiate the breakup. Like I think they like to play he broke up with me. He broke up with me, so they'll know they don't want to be in it, so they'll do shit
Like do little shit to piss you off, so you
to
get
make
ended.
you break up. Yeah,
Yeah, I used to be king of that. Like it used to
you
be
didn't like
reverse
breaking
for me.
up.
I get to the point. It's kind of like your 24 months thing. Like, but I just get to the point where it's like,
I don't want to do this.
like it's not. But I'm like you too, D. Like I probably had 3 girlfriends my entire life.
Facts.
So,
and I've dealt with a lot of women, but I've only been like, yeah, you're my girlfriend to like 3 shorties.
see, the girls that I've had as girlfriends are all ones that besides one, are all ones that like snuck up on me. Well, 2 of them snuck up on me, and then one I went
How
after.
does somebody sneak up on you?
Bro, it's
Like,
like
you
it was
just kicking it.
unexpected.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We was just cooling, like we was friends. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know my motto, men and women can't be friends. So we started off as friends, and what happened? Like I ended up smacking him, and it's a wrap. Like it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But that's for me. I don't look at every even if I feel like she's dope, even if I feel like the girl's dope, I'm not looking at her as my wife. Like that's weird to me.
Why not?
Yeah, why?
I don't.
At
Marriage,
the bare minimum these days, for me to even crack, I have to be like, yo, she'll be a good mother.
nigga, now you lying, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Being serious,
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here,
That was
bro.
2018
bro.
New Year's resolution. Bro.
Oh, it's a new
No. Like coming into 2018, like that was my thing. Like, yo, I'm not cracking nothing that I don't see you being a decent mother to my seed.
So that's your new thought process.
No, that's from 2007. That was my New Year's
okay.
resolution for that.
Okay.
Come on, okay. You really lying
That's
to the
new.
people right
That's
now.
new. That's new.
That's not new, bro. We had this conversation.
We had the
before.
conversation.
Relatively
We had
new.
the conversation.
Yeah, like y'all niggas act like I've been telling y'all.
No, I
this.
just said
but-
relatively, bro.
No.
It's a year old.
You've been told me this. You've been told me this. But what I want you to do right now, okay, I want you to think about your bodies in 2018.
I wouldn't be mad if any one of them had my seed. Except one.
I didn't.
Play as fuck up.
But I
Play as fuck up.
I said except one.
Except one. Nigga, I know. Nigga,
bad,
That's not a bad ratio.
bad.
not. But if that's your motto, not to crack nothing that could be a mother,
Bro,
that's probably the one
That
that
was
was getting off.
that's a fact, and I ain't hit it since.
He's new to it, bro.
But
He
I will
content.
say, never mind, because that's gonna be too much information. That was a Remy night though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not an excuse, bro.
It's not, but it is.
I feel you with that answer. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Yo, so no, but like try to piggyback off that. You don't think like marriage is like for you? Like, do you want to get married someday?
I'm like so out there as like far as my like thought process and a whole
I'm
bunch
saying,
of
do
shit.
you want to get
Yeah,
married?
I'm trying to give you the backstory. But like,
When a nigga give you the backstory, it's not good.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna say you better take us on a bunch of long wacky
no,
road.
it's not crazy or nothing, but you know what I'm saying. But like, y'all know me. Like I'm.
The niggas tell you they know you. He said this with all the quotes.
He comes all the please, bro. Early.
No,
Funny as hell.
Yeah, you
No.
stopping all the please.
I'm keeping it
early.
a buck though. I'm keeping it a buck. Y'all know how I move. Like I don't really go with the norm and shit. Like I'm mad different, and my thought process is mad different. So I would be cool with marriage if I got to do it like my way.
What's your way?
Like don't add any business to it.
Don't what?
Don't add any business to it.
So you mean like not signing anything?
Yeah. Like why? Like if marriage is a bond with you and this person, why do I have to go in front of?
I meant. So I mean, I kind of played out.
I'm cool with having a partner for the rest of my
you
life.
actually was like. So this kind of leads to my real question, which was, like, I wanted to ask y'all both if y'all wanted to get married, and if so, like, why do y'all think y'all aren't like in that stage right now? Like,
For my answer, do I want to get married? Not necessarily.
Okay.
But if it's important to the woman that I feel like I'm gonna be with forever, I will.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty good answer.
Like I don't like bro was saying, I don't need a piece of paper to say that I love you.
Yeah.
But I do understand that women grow up their whole life wanting to feel that special day.
Facts.
So if that's going to be something that I don't want to deprive you of something you've been waiting for your whole life. So I'll give you that, but I'm not pressed. I won't get married. Yeah. Now you said, why am I not there yet? Cause we all ain't found real, bro.
I mean, that was the simple answer I figured that y'all was gonna say. But like, I was gonna ask you. I think like the social norms really don't fit into y'all ideas, and that's why y'all not married right now.
What do you mean by social norm?
Like a social norm is like a piece of paper is contractually binding us together, and we're combining literally all of our expenses and all those type of things. Like,
yeah, I don't need that.
Like the whole shit with marriage is all the expenses, bro.
Facts.
Like, it's a huge business. I'm learning this shit. Like, my parents had always preached to me they want me to get married and shit, but never fucking told me the business of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't like about it.
And a lot of people won't tell you the business because it's not meant to benefit you.
Yeah, it'll hinder you from getting married.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to the shit that's going on behind the scenes, bro, it's like, why the fuck would I do this?
Yeah.
And that's like, if we keeping it a buck, bro, like you marry, let's say you marry someone in my world where there's no paperwork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do that. You build a life with this person. Y'all have kids, create a family, all that shit. You rocking out for 20, 30 years, whatever. You think if you down and out, I'm not about to help out? Like, what? Like, why do I gotta get sued for shit like that? Like that? Like, why I gotta pay alimony because I just don't like that.
I mean,
shit, bro.
that was my main question. Like, do y'all just feel like y'all didn't do it yet because of how people perceive it? Like,
I ain't do it yet because nobody wanted me to do it.
Facts.
And I didn't want to do it for anybody that I had.
Facts.
So, like,
okay,
bro, like,
all right.
that marriage shit, man.
No, I mean that's all I really want to know. Like,
yeah, like I haven't found someone who I can't live without.
And I don't, honestly, bro, that shit that you just said, I don't think I need anybody like that. Like, I don't think I want somebody that I can't live without. And I don't know if that's,
but I think
natural,
like you were saying, I think that sneaks up on you.
Facts. But I don't think it's natural to just be with.
Like, as of right now, I don't want someone that I can't live with. That's too much.
Too much responsibility.
And that's too much heartache if that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool off trying to feel like that and maybe losing you. But that shit is going to sneak up on me and somebody going to get me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just how life works.
That's weird, though. Like, do y'all think that's weird that, like, some people don't know how to function with their spouse? Like, they start
like without them or with them.
Say if their spouse like gets sick,
they wouldn't know what to do.
Not even like sick to the point where like they're in the hospital, but sick to the point where they're like, I can't make breakfast for the kids today. I can't drop the kids off today. And they'd be like,
now
flustered.
Like, what we supposed to do now?
Yeah. Like, you think that shit's weird? Like,
that's very weird.
I don't think it's weird because I think people get to a certain point to where they're just dependent on a person. Yeah, like it's like when someone does something for you for 30 plus years, and then now that person can't do that thing for you, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, well, how the fuck do you crack an egg? Like, it's just little shit like that.
Some people act helpless about that shit though. Like, all right, so say if I'm like accustomed to doing some shit, like for instance, like I'm used to driving my car to work and shit. My fucking car breaks down.
Yeah.
I'm not about to fucking make a big deal like, oh my God, I can't do this, I can't do that. Because there's so many other fucking ways to get some shit done. There's Uber and Lyft are every fucking where. Go get a fucking bus pass. Like, that's the worst fucking excuse in the world. People be like, yo, I couldn't get there because my car broke down.
No, but bro, like, that's my raise. Like, my pops is one of them men that if you his girl, you not driving. Like, that's just how old school he is. Like, he's gonna do the driving. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ride past, you gonna chill. Like, you gonna.
So
don't your mom got a car though?
She don't have a car, bro. Like, she had a license. My mom probably ain't driven in over 30 years, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Real shit. That shit's hard to me. Like, it's not 30. It might be 20.
How
It might be
did they work their schedules like that?
Facts.
Bro, I do not know. Like, real shit. Like, real shit. But my point was, if my pops was to stop driving, like, say, like, God forbid, like, he broke his leg or some shit. He couldn't drive no more. Like,
his right leg, unfortunately.
Yeah, like real shit. He just broke his gas foot. He broke his gas foot. But my raise would not leave the house, bro. Like,
you don't think she would?
I know she wouldn't. I know she wouldn't, bro.
That's
unless
wild, bro.
Unless somebody else, like one of her kids, took her somewhere.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
It's shit like that.
She drop out of school. she wouldn't go to church, bro. It would be a wrap.
Bro, I'm so like I've always been independent.
I still love you, mom.
I've always been independent, so whenever some shit like,
but I think that's a man's way though, and more women are starting to be way more independent.
But that shit sometimes is a crutch though, because like I won't ask for help.
That's my question. How do y'all like women? Y'all like them to be dependent on you, or you like more of an independent type woman?
I love when my girl can depend on me for the shit she knows I'm dope at. Don't depend on me for some shit that you know I don't want to do. Real shit.
So what are some of the things that you want to do? Like
I will gladly take trash out. Like I don't want you to take
so you take the trash out whistling.
Yeah. I don't never have no issue with taking trash out because I don't like cleaning the bathroom.
So but that's give and take. That's different, bro. That's
but
not
but like I don't
you don't enjoy taking trash out.
Bro, I don't care. I'm just saying I don't care. But don't ask me to do some shit that I don't like.
So this sounds crazy as hell.
Dude. But that's what a relationship is. Like a relationship is like there's some type of benefit to you. I don't like washing toilets.
So you think she like washing toilets?
You don't care if she likes washing toilets.
But she don't. But she said she would much rather clean the bathroom than clean the kitchen or take the. You know what I mean? I'll do everything in the kitchen. She'd be like, "Cool, I'll do that."
Yeah. I don't know.
But that was. I meant more like, would you? All right, let's say you had like $1 billion tomorrow.
Yeah.
Would you just want your shorty to chill, or would you still want her like chasing a dream?
I would hope she would chase a dream just for her own like progression in life, just to be.
If I got $1 billion tomorrow,
just to be a better person. I don't care if she does all philanthropic shit and she's like fucking Angelina Jolie and don't fucking work the rest of their life. Like, go help some other people. Do some shit that make, you know what I mean? Whatever makes your fucking heart happy. Do something. But don't just be like completely fucking dependent on me. Like,
what about you, bro?
If I had $1 billion tomorrow and I was married, and well, in this situation, am I married?
It's your girl that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life.
That's tough, bro. Like I wouldn't want her to work. No, like if anything, I don't consider like building something together like work. I feel like that's a project. You know what I'm saying? So if we did some projects together, like that would be one thing. Like, but I want her to keep continuing to follow her passions and shit like that. But
that's all I meant. I ain't mean like she got to work at Marshalls or anything.
No, but like any type of job, anything that she would do where it felt like
what if
work
she was
to
a
her.
teacher when y'all met and now you got $1 billion? She's supposed to stop teaching?
If she don't want to teach no more, I'm
just saying. But if she wants to keep teaching, you cool with it?
If she wants to keep teaching, yeah. I'm never gonna stop somebody from working if they want to work. You know what I'm saying?
But you'd rather her depend on you and quit.
No, I wouldn't, bro. Like whatever make her happy is cool. But if I had $1 billion,
so
I'm not gonna say that part.
You said, bro.
So if you hit the lotto, bro, for the Mega Millions, and she quit next day, is she cut?
She's cut.
You're wild, bro.
Like without a conversation or nothing. What's she? Well, she my wife, no. Like,
if she put her 2 weeks in, then
say it was your girl it's been your girl for 2 years, and you hit the Mega Millions.
She put in her 2 weeks.
And she put in her 2 weeks.
Without a discussion?
Without a discussion.
It might be over, bro.
But why?
Because we didn't even talk to you quitting. Like, what the fuck is that?
Why she got to talk to you to quit her job?
Cause she didn't win no Mega Millions. She just my girl. I won the Mega Millions.
So you win the Mega Millions. You win the Mega Millions. All right. You win the Mega Millions. This is your girl.
Facts.
This has been your girl for 2 years.
Facts.
Just 2 years.
Facts.
You're not gonna make sure she good for. Like you're not even gonna throw off $1 million.
He said she's out of here, son.
Bro, she would be cool.
Cancel that bitch.
But
dog.
it's
no
no
Browner, real quick.
But,
that's wild, bro.
like, it's the how she went about it. Like, if you quit your job and then talk to me like, yeah, we rich, but you gotta go. But if like you like, let me be like, yeah, babe, you know, I know you hate your job. You don't gotta go no more. Then quit. That's something else. But you're assuming that I'm cool with you quitting? Nah, fam.
What if she didn't?
So you always would. So if she asked you about it and y'all talked about it,
then that's something else.
you would allow her.
Yeah,
you would be
cool.
cool if she quit.
That's cool.
Okay.
But I'll be like, so what are you gonna do though? We're not about to just sit here.
So, but see why? See, if it was me and she did some shit like that, and I hit the Mega Millions, what's the Mega Millions hitting for? Like 300 mil?
Their minimum is like 150 million.
Oh, yeah. She. I'm gonna write her a nice little check.
How much is a little?
Like I might give her like 2 mil.
Wait,
Okay.
you're giving her money for being your girl?
I'm gonna give her 2 mil. Make sure she good. That's a little nest egg. Now go do what you finna do, cause I'm about to go do what I want to do.
You know what? If I ever
So y'all breaking up?
If that's what we doing, and she's just assuming that what's mine is hers,
Right, that's my point.
you gonna break her off and cut her off.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give her. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
give
kick
her.
her?
Bro, because if she was with me when I was down, if she was with me when I was down, then I gotta at least respect that. I gotta at least respect that.
Nah, fam. You're getting that shit.
You're definitely not getting $1 million. If I know I'm out,
Like, fam.
if I know I'm out, you're
So
not
how
getting
much you gonna
no
give her?
chicken.
You're not
bro.
giving her nothing,
Donut.
Bro.
If she
when
was with you,
when we get these funds, bro, for anybody to get bread, I need to see a business plan. Anybody, I don't care, bro. Like unless I'm giving you like $100.
It's my mom and pops.
It's not my mom.
I'm rolling.
I'm talking about like other family members, like
Yeah.
a cousin or some
My
shit
life.
or
I'm
uncle.
rolling.
Like, bro, just sit down, take like an hour or two, and think about how you're gonna use this bread. On that
But
plate,
nah, bro. So wait, you're paying shorties
that's
to
what
break
I'm
up?
saying. Like,
bro. If
That's some smooth playing shit. But I don't know if I'm built like that.
no, bro. What I'm
Definitely
saying is if she's been rocking with me for 2 years.
she was.
And
down.
I'm not fucking with the whole mentality of you think because I hit that you getting some bread and you good and we only been together for 2 years.
So why would you give her $2 million? Because you pretty much just
Because
validated why
now
she quit.
for me now I see who she is. I see who she is. So now I'm about to just go live life as a Mega
So
Million.
why you gotta give her bread? To do that? So why you gotta give her money to do that?
That's where I'm lost. That's where I'm lost.
Because she was still with me when I was down. So I can't, for people that, to this day, I'm still like that. The niggas that fuck with me, like, I've been through a lot of shit and like, bro, I plan on when I get this bread, I gotta throw some shit off to my niggas, dog. Like, some of my niggas really held me down, bro. So I gotta make sure they good. Even if it's not a lot of bread, it's something. Like, you gonna get something, bro. Like, I can't.
I don't know, $2 million for a shorty.
Nigga, you got 100. He said bare minimum, it's 150 million, nigga.
That's before taxes.
No, I'm talking about like after taxes.
After taxes, I walk away with $150.
Even before taxes.
Still ain't getting $2 million. What are you talking about?
Nigga,
Like, yo,
He crazy, bro.
my
He
life.
wild.
Like, fam, if I see the green in your ass,
You sounded wild at first, but he sound wild.
how do I sound wild?
No, I said you did at first. Like,
How?
Because you were just gonna cut her just off rip. Without
Because it's the mentality, like he said, it's the mentality of
you wouldn't give her a second chance.
no.
Yes, you
That's the Hughes was
That's what
retarded.
I'm saying. It's
It's always something.
It
bro.
always comes back to that.
It always come back
I'm
to
about to
the
be
nigga.
getting the Hughes from two, so I ain't
I
worried.
mean, y'all don't have a convo about it.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
She might not be your girl. She can still be your gamer.
Facts.
I feel like this is
sound
about
like
to,
Charlie
this
Sheen,
is
though,
about to
bro.
sound crazy,
I'll
bro.
pay up to stay. I pay up to leave.
That's real shit though.
Winning.
But this is about to sound
Tired,
crazy, but I feel like if you go from broke to like a Mega Millionaire, bro, you should get like at least 30 days to see what's up with this money, bro. Okay? Like you should just be, your girl should give you like the movie Hall Pass. You should get a Hall Pass for like 30 days, bro. Just let me see what this.
Like let me enjoy the money real quick.
Yeah,
right.
Let me see what this Mega Millionaire money is like.
So
Like,
you gonna
let me
give
see
her?
the perks.
So you gonna give her bread to that 30 days?
He giving her $2 million, bro. He already told you.
He said he's kicking her out though to the curb.
If I give her the $2 million, yeah, she can leave. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what if you give her the $2 million and she like, I don't want to go?
no, at that point she would have to. Like,
She's not no choice.
yeah, there would be no choice. Like because if I recognize that that's your mentality, like oh I didn't hit the jackpot type shit.
Facts, because you're going to help me burn through the money and
Yeah,
be broke again.
yeah. So like if I recognize that, then I can't fuck with it. Like. Because at that point, we're not building nothing.
We're tearing it down.
Yeah, we're tearing shit down at that point. So I'm cool. I could spend money on my
How
own.
did we even get on that topic? I can't remember what.
Because I asked him if he had $1 billion, would he want his shorty to work?
If I had
What
$1
the fuck were we
billion,
talking
I'd
about
probably
before
give
that?
her more though, to keep it a buck. If I had $1 billion, I'd give her more.
And you broke up with a shorty, you giving her $10 million?
Ain't that what the nigga did in acrimony? Didn't he give her like $10
Fam,
million?
that was his wife.
He
Nigga,
broke up
and-
with her, though?
And she funded the whole enterprise.
But you initially, but it's the same principle, bro.
It's not, bro.
If she's
No, that's
holding you
completely
down,
different.
That was
bro,
completely
if she's holding-
different, bro.
If she's holding you down, I'm talking about a shorty that's, say she was only there for 2 years, but she's been holding you down for that 2 years.
But you doing equal work though. He's saying like she funded everything.
Facts. You
That's
burned down the
completely
house.
different.
Like, she ran through her mom's money for you. That's completely different, fam.
But he still, the nigga had a dream.
And MLK wasn't getting nowhere, man.
Bro, but he was. Nigga, what you mean? He ended up getting a bag. His dream got him somewhere. Shorty she had to fight the good fight a little bit longer.
Well, nah, she really stopped fucking with him because of Shorty.
I don't remember the movie. I just remember him giving her some bread.
But
like, yo,
now,
you good.
Now you making me defend her. In that movie, she's dead wrong. In that movie,
I can't remember. I
Give
can't
us a
remember
quick
the movie.
synopsis, real quick.
This
'Cause I don't know
bruh-
what the fuck y'all
well,
talking about.
You ain't never seen Acrimony?
No.
Fam,
Bro, I'll drop it off for you, bro.
don't. If you watch it with your girl, y'all
Don't watch it with your girl, bro.
Facts.
On that-
Alright,
no,
alright,
I
no,
watched it
no,
with two shorties and we
Alright.
argued the whole time,
Alright.
fam.
Bro,
But
do
like-
not watch it with your girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch it, and then we can talk about it another time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's skip that, bro. What's the next question? What's something?
No, that was the main shit I just wanted to bring up. I don't even know how the fuck we got on money, but
What's something that you need in a relationship?
Sounds crazy, but I needs to be able to. Now I needs the hands. I needs it, bro. I needs it, bro. Like facts. I
I
need
think that's a normal man answer. I think every man in a
Like, how often do you need that Hames?
regular basis though.
For me, I would say 3 to 4 times a week.
Now that's to completion.
For me, it be up in the air. It's like whatever I be wanting right now, at least. so I'm rocking out, bro.
I'm saying, like, do you need the Hames to completion?
It depends on how I'm feeling. Is what I'm saying. Like, and based off of how I'm feeling,
Okay,
she be with it.
I think that's a general answer for everybody. Besides physical, what do you need?
I need somebody who's motherly, can a nurturer.
What you mean by motherly?
Like, I feel like she could
Like
take
she
care of
knows
my
how to
kids. Like
make
she
breakfast
could
and
she
shit?
can no, just like she could raise a family. Like together we could raise a family. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of girls out here that I feel like.
What does motherly mean though? Like,
Motherly.
'cause there's so I think I know the way you're talking about it, but
For me, motherly is how
It's
like
gonna be
my
fun.
raise did a good job raising me.
you about to get killed.
I would want my girl to be able to do a good job raising our kids. That's motherly to me. Like I want that. I want to know if something were to happen to me, God forbid, I want to know that this woman's gonna hold it down for our kids. Like that's motherly to me.
But what does that mean? Now? That can mean a lot of things. Like she could be working a night shift at cheerleaders and still hold it down for your kids. Is that cool?
if she's holding it down for her kids, bro, I would prefer that she would do something else. But if that's what she had to do, I would my girl's gonna know, like, that's the last option. Like, she not about to be dancing, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what she gotta do, I'm gonna trust her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing to take care of these kids.
You would let your mother, your child work at cheerleaders night shift?
Bro, you know I always wanted to pimp.
This nigga be saying anything.
So you deep parts of the fights, bro.
This nigga's answers be sounding so cool, bro. That shit crazy to me.
The thing is, he's been saying.
I'm over here pouring my heart out. This nigga talking super smooth, motherfucking Mac.
Real rap. What do we have a one? I agree with bro's answer. The type of woman that I would attract, she's not going to dance. That's one. Two, what type of child do we have?
I didn't mean to get off topic. You don't really gotta answer that. I don't know. But what, like, besides physical, like what you really looking for? That was just right. I was fucking around. I don't think none of us really want that.
What?
Somebody dancing? Of course not. There's nothing wrong with some people. I found out some dudes really like that shit. Like,
I know.
Yeah, but I'm cool off of that. I wouldn't want the mother of my children.
Facts. But
doing that. There's nothing wrong with it.
To be real, all I need,
strippers.
I just need you to be understanding, smart, ambitious, ambitious, and nasty. That's about it.
Nasty like how? Like, what's nasty to you?
Being understanding with the shits.
No, but what's nasty? Like, give me an example.
Like Kelly P on her.
Come on, girl. You said
you ass, bro. I'm trying to leave it at nasty.
You keeping it a buck?
No,
you want to piss?
I'm just lying.
What's nasty?
Like nasty. Like,
Nigga, some niggas' definition of nasty is different.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, but
like some niggas' definition
Look how you just laughed at when I said I wanted to piss on her.
You would pee on a girl if she wanted you to?
If she wanted me to, yeah. I would be laughing the whole time.
That's wild. And then what? She's supposed to hop in the shower, then you fuck?
Yeah, like the golden shower, you're supposed to piss on them in the tub, right?
I mean, I would hope, unless you want to fuck your carpet up.
I've been propositioned to pee on somebody.
For real?
Yeah.
And you turned it down?
I did.
Why you
turned it down?
You said, huh?
Well, one, it was over the phone. Like, we wasn't in person.
So if y'all was face to face, you would have probably peed on her.
Yeah, like this woman, I couldn't tell her no. So,
but this is the nigga that said all of his shorties, all the shorties he smacking can be bombed.
Low key shit. Never mind.
Oh my god,
you was about to say something crazy.
I was about to say something wild. We ain't gonna take it there, but like, but yeah, like. I forgot. We gotta make sure that shit's on camera.
Oh, we still good.
Okay. Y'all was making me lose my train of thought, Phil. What was the question?
I forget what the question was.
Oh, what's nasty?
What's your definition of nasty?
Like thumb in the butt. Dude, like whatever we come to is
what
nasty.
about like strapping them up type shit?
I'm into it.
Strapping you up.
Not so much into it, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell her no. You know what I'm saying? I've been propositioned for that as well. I'm saying no. I have to trust you, yo. Like, to let you, like, handcuff me, that's a lot of trust.
It is. Yeah, we went off on a tangent.
I wonder how many niggas got the 50 Shades of Grey room. Y'all seen that movie?
Bro, there's a lot of weird-ass niggas in the world, fam.
I mean, that's really not that weird.
Bro, that room he had is weird.
Not if he was, like, boning one shorty at a time doing it. Now, if you're fucking mad,
nah, he probably just slowed down.
Yeah, doing that
in that movie, it was
doing
like,
that with massive different girls as well.
In that movie, he was only doing it with one girl at a time.
At a time, but like he was running through contracts.
Yeah. So
he's fucking mad. Shorty's in a year.
I don't know if he was running through contracts, bro.
I mean, he was dumb. He was dumb young, and he said he had like 15 girls staying.
Bro, he was.
That's
not
her
contract was
yes,
up.
It is, bro.
15 girls.
If you're 25
with 15 bodies.
Bro, he's fucking more than a girl a year.
But he started mad young.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
He
didn't have no fucking house like that young.
Nigga, he was a millionaire. His adoptive parents was paid,
So
bro.
you think he was 16 when he had that house?
Not that house, but he was 16 and had some bread.
I'm saying he was 21. 21 or 24 and having 15.
Where did you get? He said he had 15 bodies?
She asked how many chicks slept in that bed.
Oh, see, that don't mean he had more than 15 bodies.
He had more, so he was going nuts, bro.
No, I don't know, bro. Like 15, that's not a lot.
It probably was like 200.
You don't even know how long he lived in that house.
He was like a billionaire down there, bro.
He was a billionaire in the movie.
So running through like 200 hoes,
bro,
like,
you don't even know how long he lived there.
in like 4 years is nuts.
15 girls in 4 years?
No, I said like 200. He's a fucking billionaire, a young billionaire, bro.
And he was.
I think that's light to be.
And that's what I'm saying. That's nasty.
No, I'm talking about what you said.
What?
200 girls in 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
That's light to me.
underestimating. That's what I'm saying. I'm underestimating. And we're proving a point that, like, all right, like, doing that shit with 1 or 2 girls, it's like, okay, that's normal. But he was probably wild.
I don't even think I got the sex drive for that shit no more, dog. Like,
But that's what I'm looking at you like. That's commendable, fam.
what? What's commendable?
200 bodies in a year?
No, not a year. Yeah, that's a fucking lot, bro. I said 4 years.
204 is a lot, bro.
Not when you a billion, bro. You think when you're a billionaire, you
No, bro,
doing
you can rack that up easy.
bro.
Get
You
like
sitting
threesomes
back,
and foursomes, bro.
you're sitting back, bro, and you just chilling.
Yeah, threesomes
as a
and foursomes, you can
billionaire.
run
I don't know if y'all know, but there's something called HIV out here.
There's a pill for that
You
now.
think? Wow. But you think girls ain't getting tested before they fuck a billionaire, bro? You think he's going to?
He had an NDA, bro.
You make a good
You
point.
think this nigga going to arts and then picking up shorties?
Yeah, he
Like,
definitely
nah.
had an NDA contract
Yeah, bro.
drafted, bro.
Yeah, like he had shorty fill out a whole joint. Like she had to put in an
Pages.
application and everything.
The fuck this
I
nigga?
swear.
Y'all would get NDAs when we get this money?
I like to live with a wild side.
We gonna be broke.
He gonna be broke. Shit, I don't know, bro. Like
Next Bill Cosby.
you're not about to trick me, cause
Not an NDA.
I
Sorry. Not
Yeah,
an
because
NDA,
I got
sorry,
a girlfriend
not
right now.
Not an NDA. Sorry. You y'all trying to get prenups?
Ooh, see, that's a touchy subject. I don't know if I want to touch that right now. What you say? I got
Right now,
your
no.
answer
Right
first.
now, no, because I'm with the woman who I've been with when I've been down. So
Yes.
Even if you was in his situation,
In his
You
situation,
want
no.
why not? What makes it different?
Because you already know that she loves you, 1. And 2, she's been there the whole time.
Yeah,
Now,
she's been around
you
for-
can't get
What if she? But what if
you
she?
can't slide through when I got the winning hand and think
No,
about
but
that.
what if she was the type of shorty, like in acrimony again, that she's seen potential, and she was like, "I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold out. I might not really love this nigga that much, but I'm gonna hold out and I'm gonna wait till he hit the jackpot,
and then come back?
No, but you stay the whole time, but you're not really fucking with him like that.
you think she's gonna run off on the plug?
Why not? Like, bro, people think I don't trust people, but it's not that I don't trust. It's not that I don't trust people. It's just that I've seen too much shit happen.
I think I go into situations like that assuming that it's a possibility. I'm different though. Like I don't think my thoughts are nowhere like yours, but I do have radical like thoughts like that.
I don't think that's a radical thought.
Like I think like how long somebody chooses to love you has nothing to do with you.
That's a fact. You can't control that.
Explain that some more.
Somebody can legit run into somebody that's iller than me. That don't have shit to do with me.
Or they might not even run to nobody else. They might just look at you one day and be like, I really don't love
They
you.
may just have a whole different outlook on life
Fact.
within a year.
You think you would be hot? You'll be hurt?
No, that's
You don't
what I'm
think you'll be
saying.
hurt?
Yeah, I would be hurt, but
Yeah, I was about to say I
would be hurt, but like I would be lying if I said like I didn't think that like divorce is a possibility. Everybody goes into marriage like they don't want to get divorced, but shit happens. So I would be stupid to be like, there's no possible way I'll ever get divorced ever in life.
And looking at America's rate.
But some people look at shit like that though. Like some people look at it
I
like
think that's stupid.
you're not about to. You're not
That's a
about
fresh
to.
Yankee blood?
Something like that.
Hey.
Don't call me no blood. Fuck around with you. Yeah, I mean, huh? I don't remember what niggas was talking about. What was niggas talking about?
No, I was asking y'all niggas if y'all would get prenups.
Prenups.
don't know, bro. I think
he says yes because
if I'm up when I meet you, like, and my life is already set, hell yeah.
I think even if I had you before I was broke, I still gotta get me.
It would be a better prenup for you, maybe. I agree. Like I'd be willing to give you more money when you leave.
But again, this goes back to why do we gotta sign a contract? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I'ma rock with you, and then we end things for whatever reason. We've been together for.
It's easy to say that, but when you getting divorced and like niggas fall out of love, shit get wild, spiteful.
But then a lot of
it's better to have paperwork.
The paperwork up front. So like, say y'all got projects together, y'all got business together, I got kids together, I got houses. Like, you just gonna be like, here, have this shit. You not
depending on the cheese that I got, on everything, the amount of cheese that I got, I'll give her that shit. Like, if I'm a billionaire, bro, and we talking about material shit.
Say if you're not a billionaire.
What am I, 100 plus millionaire?
No. You are.
You got what you got now.
The Bank of America account got 6 figures.
Oh, 6 figures.
And not high sixes, bro. Not Jay-Z came in the game with 100 grand strong. Like, you got literally like $100,000. Maybe a little bit more.
If I got $100,000 and she's trying to take some of my bread, she's petty as hell.
What you think happens in divorce, bro?
Nigga, I be thinking the niggas that be getting. I think, for me personally, I think niggas that get divorced can afford it. Like, if you broke, you have no reason to be getting divorced.
I don't know much about divorces.
And I think 100 bands is broke.
And I don't know if they cost money. I don't know how much money they cost. But
right.
They can't be that expensive if divorce rate is so high. They can't be that much, bro.
No, niggas just really be that mad. They go into debt to get divorced. That's real shit.
That sounds about right, bro.
That's a fact.
That sounds about right.
It's for the birds. But that's why I'm just like, why can't we just have an agreement, like, between us?
Cause that's not how, bro. When niggas get mad, all that agreement shit go out the window, bro.
Not for logical people though. Like, not for reasonable people.
Bro, it's easy to be reasonable when you're not mad. And depending on why y'all are getting divorced, like, what if you was just fucking mad home? It's not gonna be logical or reasonable.
Yeah, emotions is definitely stronger than logic, bro. It depends on, like you said, it depends on why y'all.
Facts. And if it's your fault, she's going for the throat, bro.
That's real. I'm not disagreeing. I think it's burnt. Like, that's just for the birds to me. Like, that's just. But this is why I'm turned off by marriage.
I mean, it's definitely complicated, bro. It definitely is. And I think you just gotta be willing to fucking really be that much in love to take on the risk.
But what do I always say, bro? I say, yo, I'm efficient. I like to do things efficiently. So getting married is not efficient. I always say that shit, yo. Getting married is so complicated to me. Like, it's so complicated. Why can't we just do things the easy way? I can even give you a ring, a dope ass ring. We could have a big ass ceremony. We could tell everybody we married. Like, we just don't gotta sign no papers. Like,
this nigga's a clown.
That's the easiest part.
Signing the papers?
Yeah. Because all you doing is signing the shit that everybody else is agreeing to. That's the easiest part.
Yeah, but then you sign. It's signing away. It's signing away your life, bro.
I mean, and technically the other person signed away their shit too, bro.
Yeah, but for men, we're screwed, bro.
Not necessarily true. We just get paid more than women, so we're normally screwed. So we lose more money.
Unless you marry an Oprah or some shit.
I mean, it's always been that men make more money than women, so we lose more bread. It's just simple economics. Women are starting to catch up, but we still make more money than them.
Well, in the black community, it ain't men making more than women.
Yes,
it's women making more than men.
No, they're catching up.
No, maybe worldwide.
Let me see the
in the black community.
Let me see the fact.
Nigga, you got your iPhone, nigga. Yeah. How you dumb with a smartphone?
Yeah. I swear, I don't believe you.
Nah, but nigga, we all locked up. What you talking about?
For real, that's my point. Like
more black women go through college. Like the highest educated person in America is a black woman. It's a fact.
Is it America or is it the world?
It's America.
I thought it was the world.
Maybe it might be the world. World, Craig.
The whole world, Craig.
Nah, but like, I kind of know your answer because you don't want to get married. But like, do you want to wait to get married to have kids?
Do I want to wait to get married to have kids? That would be ideal, but niggas is 31, bro. Like,
so wait, but you don't want to get married. So how is that going to work?
I said that would be ideal, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't need. I ain't about to say that, but
go ahead, incriminate yourself, bro.
No, I'm not. But
and you like. Since you're already about to get married, like how long do you want to wait after you get married to have kids?
If you want kids.
Yeah. This nigga want to be proven right so bad.
I just wanted to, I'm curious actually. I can't really find a direct stat right now.
Look that shit up on your own time, B.
And then tell us. You told me to look it up now.
You was taking too long, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. Shit, man. What the fuck? Y'all got any plans for New Year's?
Niggas just fade-boed your question.
What was the question? My bad. I wasn't looking it up.
He said, how long, well, first, do you want kids? And how long do you want to wait until you have kids?
Honestly, if we have an accident baby after we married, I won't be mad. But I want to enjoy marriage for at least two calendar years. Mm. So I wouldn't really prefer to have a kid before 2022. So what? I'll be like 34. I just don't want to be that old ass dad, dog. Later on, like.
But why not? You get out of so much game, bro.
Facts.
You ain't gonna be able to loop with the nigga.
I don't want to be like. I don't want to be like. Like say my son is like. So say I have a kid at what 35.
Yeah.
Well, my kid is 18.
You only 53. What's wrong with that, bro?
That's not horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not horrible. But
that
like,
shit is lit.
But I can.
My pops is 65.
I can imagine. But I can imagine like so like, I would have more kids if I have enough money. Like I either want to have like 2 kids or like 5.
I always wanted to have as many as I could afford.
Yeah, and
that was always my thing.
I don't want to be like 65 and my kids like in middle school.
But why?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
That shit is sauce, bro.
Because I still want to like.
That means you was out here, bro. Yeah, like that's.
But I still want to do shit with him. Like I still want to hoop with him and shit.
You can still, bro. I just said
65.
My pops is 66. He hoops every Saturday, bro.
You think he's gonna be? It's different, bro. I guess. All his kids is grown though, like grown as hell, been grown.
But what do that have anything to do with what
I'm saying I don't want to be 65.
I think we looking at 65 like that's some ancient ass nigga. Like, nah, bro, you 65. You living, B. Like you supposed to be doing vacations.
Yeah, you supposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want to be old. Like I just feel like 65, like you could be out of here.
What's that
tomorrow.
movie?
I feel like even if you're in great health, you could still be out of here tomorrow at 65.
Nigga, let's be out of here today.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way.
One bullet away.
Damn, knock on wood. That's fucked up.
I'm saying, like,
I'm just saying I don't have that thing.
That nigga Danny Glover was old as hell in that Christmas movie, bro. His kids was young playing football and shit.
Oh man, don't talk about movie casting, bro. That was terrible.
That shit was pretty bad.
That's my movie though.
But yeah,
I fuck with it too.
I think at this point, though, I think at this point, if like some shit were to happen and we fucking like were to have a kid before the marriage, like nobody's gonna be mad. Nobody. Like she's not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad.
She would probably be mad. Girls be wanting to fit in their dress.
Facts. That's the only thing it would be.
Yeah.
I think at that point, like she would just be so happy. Like she would be like, "Yo, this shit was supposed to happen this way," and just be happy about it.
That would be what's up if that's how she felt. I feel like a girl would want to fit in her dress.
She's not gonna care as long as the attention's on her. She's not gonna care. She don't care like if she's pregnant with triplets. As long as the attention's on her, she'll be cool.
Nigga to have triplets.
God damn it.
To have 3 kids from one squirt, bro.
That's like
That shit's
cheating.
cheating. That
Yeah,
shit ain't
bro.
even real, bro. That's
Bro,
not even
I knew
fair.
I was getting. I remember. I can't remember what girl I was out with, and I was like, I seen a family of 5, and most niggas were, oh, that's cute. I was like, this nigga got to pay for 5 niggas to eat.
And herself and her.
I was just like, that's fucking burnt, fam. Like, that's just too much.
The math be crazy on that, bro.
Now I understand when my pops was cheap, dog.
You gotta be. Like, you gotta budget that shit to last you a year.
Facts.
And then you think about it, bro. Like, what's the average family making?
It's not over like 80,000 in Pennsylvania.
So let's just say 80,000.
I think the median like income is like 55 or 60.
And what's the average family size? What, 4?
I think it's like
Nigga, you gotta make 80,000 last for 365 days
With 4 niggas.
with 4 people, bro.
niggas.
Niggas is in school. Some niggas might be in diapers.
You know, one of these niggas gonna break their arm on some fugazi.
Yeah,
Shit.
niggas is gonna be playing sports. You gotta buy a uniform.
Ooh.
Nigga, that shit. And then how the fuck I'm supposed to get fresh? Like real shit.
You're not, bro.
Like real shit. That
Not,
shit
bro.
crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
You're not, bro. That's nuts, though.
I just be thinking about that. Like, at my age, my pops was married with 2.
Bro,
Crazy,
I don't.
right?
I think my pops started late. I think he ain't had me till like 35, 34. No, I think 37, something like. I don't know, but he was old. He was.
My pops at my age was about to get married.
I swear, my
married with 2.
pops had 2 of them things.
Bro, when I be hearing about like niggas having kids in high school, bro, I be like, God damn.
Yeah, some people's kids is like 14 right now, bro.
How'd you do it? Like, how'd you do it? Like, I commend people that do it, like, successfully.
It's nothing but God, man. Well, I don't got no kids. Facts.
You just don't have no choice, for real. You just really ain't
Raw
got no
dog
choice.
McGee.
What, when you a kid?
I'm just saying, niggas ain't got no choice but to raise their kids.
That's not all the way true. But
I don't mean niggas. I mean like.
I know what you.
I was talking about men. Like, what do men, like, what goes through a guy's, he's not a man, but he's a kid.
Niggas don't be doing shit. That I don't want to say niggas don't be doing shit, but they don't be doing that much compared to a woman.
Oh, definitely they don't do nearly as much compared to a woman. But I'm just saying,
I commend niggas who's there, and even more for niggas who are like dads, not just fathers. That shit's dope.
People always say it that way. I would say it the other way around.
Yeah, I
never like would refer to my dad as like my father. He is my father, but like nigga, that's my dad.
I feel like, yeah, I get why people do it, but it just, I don't know. Father seems like it holds more weight to me.
No, like father is like I guided you through all of this.
Yeah.
That's the way I
hold him in like reverence type of,
Facts.
yeah.
That's why he's the Holy Father.
Virtue.
That's real, bro. I think we did a pretty good job with this relationship shit for right now.
I mean, we're pretty experienced. I mean, we have our own experiences, bro. So.
Yeah, man. I think shit. That shit was fun. That shit was therapeutic for real. I'm feeling good. Shit.